G'day and welcome to Duckzorly Gaming and the continuation of our Sherwood Park Farm 24-day seasons challenge. I believe we're up to episode 10, so we've hit the double figures. Yay! Didn't think we'd get there either. Okay, so I hope everyone's had a good week. As I record this, it is 10 PM on the 19th of September, local time. So almost at hump day, almost middle of the week. And we're continuing with what we need to get done around the farm. So nightfall's just been and gone, and we've been busy in the fields. We haven't actually been updating our animals, so we need to yet again go and give them a bit of feed. So we'll head on over here and we'll get that going. We also need to go to the store and make a special purchase. I've sold one or two pieces of equipment. That's why we've got a bit extra money in the bank again, and we're going to head off and make a couple of little purchases. Well, not so little. Alright, so we'll get some straw happening and we'll head on over to the cows and the pigs, and away we go. I'll start the engine first. Alright, so I hope everyone's been doing well. I can report that the Three Dudes Gaming Network, or Three Dudes multiplayer server is now up and running. And we had our first day, well, it was Sunday morning local time for me, where we had Jerry and Farmer Klein in the server, getting things underway. Rockhound was there. Trying to remember who else was there. I can't remember, so I do apologise to those that were there and I can't remember. But yeah, we're off and running. So back in production. There's a couple of guys in there as I speak. Jimmy J and Silver Dragon from Three Dudes are in there. So yeah, so please get along, jump in, become a member of the Three Dudes Gaming Network, details of which are down below in the comments, and you too can join us on the multiplayer server. Now Jerry did update or increase the player size, so so now we can fit more players on there concurrently as well. So please do come join us, because it's good fun, and certainly as soon as I finish recording here, I will be heading in to the server and spending a bit of time there with the boys or girls, if any girls are in there. And yeah, get some good things done. Alright, so we'll just continue on looking after our animals for now. So we're getting closer to summer, so we're getting ever closer to being at the point where we might be able to start harvesting, which will create our next lot of challenges. But I've spent the last couple of days off camera, mowing some grass, just filling up the grass storage, but also getting some grass over to the BGA to get the BGA running, so we can try and start producing fertilizer and fuel and all that sort of stuff over there, so we can start reducing our costs, and start effectively making money from reducing those costs. So we'll be doing a bit more of that over the next couple of days, I would imagine. So let's just have a look and see what we need now. Water, grass. Okay, let me see. So we'll get some grass going. Yeah. So yeah. So everything's looking good. Oh, I can see Jerry's awake. Anyway, nothing to worry about that. So you would have seen I just put out a new video, a special mod review. I won't talk about that as yet. I'll talk about that a little bit when I've been to the shop. And hopefully my episode 9 of Sherwood Park Farm should have gone live about 5 minutes ago. So so yeah, we're powering along. So I must admit it's great fun, although it is still quite challenging because you're not so sure how things are going to go. So checking on the progress is very important. you'll notice that, you may not notice that the slurry pit there is a lot lower than what it was. So I've done one load of slurry out of there, about 30,000 litres or so. The cows have been quite busy, and there's a bit of manure there we're going to have to get rid of at some point as well. So anyway, we'll go over and feed the sheep now. I'll come back over here, get some water, and then we'll dump the rest of this either in the silage or perhaps into the feed mixer. Oh, what am I doing? Grass doesn't go with the water that well, Duck. And we've actually bales, the wool bales are actually being produced quite nicely too, so we should be able to get rid of some of those and make some profit. Hopefully there'll be a good selling price. But yeah, so you know, I hope everyone's doing well. Everyone's safe and well. I did note in the weather that there's another hurricane going through the Caribbean area again. Guys in that area just cannot take a break. It's Mother Nature at its best, I suppose. So I hope everyone's nice and safe, and if it does hit the continental USA, then everyone's safe there as well. But certainly some tough times in that neck of the woods at the moment. Alright, so we'll take off now and get some water. Give all the animals some water, and then we'll be almost right to go, I would think. Alright. Oh, that was quick. Okay, well they're full. Alright, so we'll go around the cows and the sheep, and then we're done pretty much. Still in love with this map. Still haven't worked out where everything is. I took a drive earlier down around where the as I try taking out the fence again. Where the greenhouses that are tucked away nicely near the VGA. Very good. So we need to be getting our compost up and running too. So as soon as we start getting our crops ready, we'll be putting that chaff to good use. That'll be straight down to the VGA and to the composter, and powering away in some of our production down there, so we can get those greenhouses going to get a bit of extra cash. I'm just going to go down here and fill him up with some water again. Oh, wrong key. Yeah, so anyway. Alright, so what else is there? I did see Jerry Grizzly Bear Sims has put his latest video out on his 10-day challenge. Sorry, 24-day season challenge. I honestly can't remember where he's up to, but I think he's getting pretty close to summer if he hasn't already made it into summer as well. And I think Farmer Klein has made it into summer. Again, I can't remember. It's been a very, very busy and hectic week at work, and I haven't had much time up here where I would like to be. So yeah, I'll have to check on that ready for the next episode, and I'll give you a full brief. Actually, that's what I'll do for episode 11. I'll take some notes of where everyone's sort of sitting at the moment in relation to their progress. And do a bit of a comparison to see how we're all going. Be nice actually. What we might have to do is see if we can do a whether we do a stream or just a recording where we're all on through a Discord channel or something, like Jerry, myself, Farmer Klein, and we can talk about where our progress is and what we plan on doing, and doing sort of like a bit of an interactive thing. So we might have to have a chat with the two lads and see what they have to say. All right, so that's our water. Now we're going to leave this one here for now. I'll park him there. And we'll head back. So we'll see when we get around here and pick up the trailer where we're at for feed and see what else we need to do. Shouldn't be much else. Now, these chickens don't lead a very long life around here. All right. So that trailer got a rear hitch as well. Don't know if it works though. All right. Sorry, just talking to myself. I'm going to see if I can bring this trailer up as well. I don't know if this has got a dual hitch at the back that actually works. So we'll find out. Yes, look at that. Excellent. Righto. So we'll take these back up the main farm. All right. So we're getting closer to our Platinum DLC release. So I'm personally looking forward to that, at least for the sugarcane and all that sort of stuff. It'll make it a bit more interesting, and I'm hoping that a couple of the map makers, particularly the Australian located ones, will look at making some North Queensland type maps with some nice sugarcane farms. But we'll try the we'll just try the default new one when it comes out, but we'll see. Oh, pardon me. Terrible. All right. Oh, we need some TMR. Righto. Let's get some TMR for those cows. All right, we'll just take the little trailer. We're not going to need too much, I don't think. We want to quicker to drive around the other way, but anyway. So apart from my increasing content and stuff to come out, I'm wondering, anyone got any suggestions on how to get my viewership, my subscriptions up? Come up with ideas of what I could do, whether it be, it's not so much going to be a competition. I'll do a competition for when we get close to 250 subscribers, most likely. But what suggestions do you have? Is there anything I could do that could bring a bit more interest, or anything like that? So if you've got any ideas, then please let me know. Interact with me down through the comments down below. I will read with great glee any suggestions. Not so sure I would open that up to Eustace Pharmer to comment on. But yeah, yes. Oh, Eustace put a new episode out too, actually, while I was speaking to Eustace. On his, I think it was West Coast. I think he's got a new series on West Coast. So go and check Eustace out. In fact, while I'm talking about Eustace as well, go check out all the three dudes. So there's Eustace, Grizzly Bear Sims, and Farmer Klein. Go indeed, check them all out and see their videos and check out their Let's Plays. And also tutorials, like for instance, the tutorials that Jerry's done on Courseplay are brilliant. Just, yeah, awesome stuff. So go check them out. Okay, apologies there. You're not seeing a problem per se. Well, you are. We had a game crash, so had to restart, and I've brought the tractor down here where I started, and I've just got the TMR from the feed mixer. So we still need a bit more than one trailer load. So yeah, so we'll go back and get some more. Another 3,000 or so should do it. So yeah, occasionally the game crashes out, and that's fortunately, I'm not sure if it's the map or mods or whatever, but thought it fixed most of my crashes, but I still occasionally get a couple. It's just a bit of a pain when it happens during a recording. But anyway, we move on. First world problems. So I'll load these guys up with a TMR, and then all our animals should be good again for another 3 days or thereabouts. Okay, so where are we at? Yep, so cleanliness is 100%. water, straw, yep, we're all good. And our next lot of wool is almost ready. Got a bit of manure. Okay, all good. Alright, so we'll take this back up. Actually, I might leave this trailer. So leaving at the top, he can stay down here, and I've got that there when I need TMR. Alright. Now, we'll park the tractor, and then what we might do is we might head on over to the shop and sort out what we're going to buy over there. So I'll meet you at the shop. Okay, and here we are. We're at the shop now. We've had to have a bit of a walk over because got to drive something back. So let's go and have a look what we've got. Okay, so the first thing we've just bought is our nice new Krone 550 GD. Yes, I do love the Krone equipment because generally it's to do with mowers, strangely enough. So we've got this because with the seasons, it's very important that we get our mowed grass straight up and stowed as quick as we can. As soon as we start getting some rain, we start losing our crop or our harvest. So this is only a fairly new release. There is an upcoming mod review on this, and it's certainly a lot better than the Big L 500s. If you've seen those, I have used those in a couple of my videos previously. And I do like the quality of this one. This one's a much better model. It has a 70,000 litre capacity, I think it is. And yeah, so far it's quite good, bug-free from what I found. So yeah. But the other one, the really important one that we wanted to buy today, or we didn't really buy it, so it's on the premise that it's a special thing for us. And that's, yeah, it's a Big M. But as you may have seen already, this is a very special one that a good friend of mine, Eustace Pharmer, produced for me. This is the Duckzorly Lord of the Grass edition Big M that he has customized for me. And no, it won't be available for distribution. Not that anyone would necessarily want it, I guess, but I mean, who knows? But oh, look, I've said it in the video, but I'll say it again. Thank you, Eustace. You made my day, and it's wonderful. So this will no doubt be my tool of choice. Not that it wasn't before. And yes, I love Eustace Pharmer. Okay, all right, I'll say it. There you go. It's out there in public. But apparently I'm a bit of an old crone. But anyway, it's all good. So what we'll do is we'll take this back over to the farm. And yeah, but yeah, very good. Thanks, Eustace. All right. It's the only thing I don't like about this. I don't like driving from the cab view. Anyway, so we'll bring him home, and then we'll have to bring the Krone GD home as well. We might do that off camera later. But yeah, No, I'm very, very touched and appreciative of Eustace with this. So yeah, I'll have to take it easy on him for a couple of days at least. All right. So what we'll do is we'll park him. Actually, no, we'll take him out the main farm because it's right next to the grass field. Sorry, I'm using keyboard again today, so I apologise for the steering. Been doing a lot of work, and I just haven't got the desk space for the steering wheel at the moment, so I have to put up with my choppy steering. All right. Lovely big M. The best part about it is I can still have it any colour I like, although the Duckzorly logos don't look so good on some of the colours, but hey, that's alright. So again, thank you, Eustace. I apologise to everyone, you will be seeing it a lot, but for now we'll just park him away. Alright, so let's have a look. What else do we need to do today? Actually, that reminds me, I have got a trailer full of grass, I think, that's in here. Yes, so I need to go deal with that grass. So we might take that down to the BGA. So we'll take our dual wheel 800 and we'll, oh, nice way to damage your fleet. Here we go. It's even more jerky than normal, but anyway, I got a couple of minutes to go basically, so I promise I'll stop using keyboard as much as I can. Alright, so down to the BGA. A grass field that's coming up, ready to go. A big cornfield over there. That'll be just purely a chaff crop, that one. The other two, I think we've got 3 cornfields in total that have been planted. The other 2 will be used to harvest the corn, but that field there has been planted purely to harvest for chaff. So it should keep our BGA and our composter quite busy for some period of time. Hopefully long enough to get through our winter. That's the main goal. We need to stock up on chaff and grass and anything else in that regard that we can utilise for the, oh dear, terrible, I really need the steering wheel back. Yes, we need to stockpile enough so we can keep our production areas running while we've got winter. I'm fully expecting to have a fair bit of snow. We will be doing some forestry. Actually, I've already see, there you go. So I'd lost some of the grass from leaving it in there overnight. So they got half a trailer load. So that was my bad. Yeah, we'll be doing some forestry. I don't know where we do forestry on this map actually. I might have to go and have a bit of a tour and find out. But we will do some forestry, and we'll be running the greenhouses, the BGA, the compost during winter. That'll be the primary day-to-day business during winter. And obviously looking after the animals where we need to. But obviously there won't be much in the way of crop work, so we've got to have something to keep ourselves busy, but also to keep the money rolling in. Alright, so we'll take this back to the farm, and that's pretty close to being time to signing off. But I have been a little bit remiss today. I haven't mentioned our other great community that we're a part of, which is the PCSG group. Another fantastic community. Head on over there, see the boys. You'll see other YouTubers over there, Wonko, Reefy, DoughBoy, Farmer Klein, Jerry, Eustace. They're all over there. and more are joining the community. Mr. Sealy P is also part of both 3 Dudes and PCSG, which was great to see. He came along and joined us a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, go check them out. Please make sure you check out my featured content creators, which are on the left hand side of this page as you're looking at the video, if you're looking at it in the view in the browser. So that'll be Jerry, Grizzly Bear Sims, Farmer Klein, Eustace Pharmer, and my other good friend Canadian Rob. So go check them out. Also check out all the other 3 Dudes and other members of 3 Dudes Gaming Network, which are listed down below in the comments. And as always, please leave your comments, suggestions. If you've got a mod you want reviewed, please put it down. I'd love to do mods reviews for those that suggest a mod to be reviewed. Like for instance, I just did this J&M trailer not so long ago. So yeah, please let me know what you want done. And like I said, if you've got any suggestions on what I can do to help increase my traffic onto the channel, then please let me know. But until then, I shall sign off. And this is Duckzorly from Duckzorly Gaming on Sherwood Park Farm on episode 10 of our 24-day seasons challenge. And I shall see you when we hit episode 11, which shall be very soon. Until then, see you later. Bye.